Hello, everyone. Welcome to the daily tarot reading for Saturday, May 17th, 2025. Thanks for being here with me today. Today, we're going to look at the general energies of the day. This is part of my daily readings through May as a memorial to Gregory Scott, who was a YouTuber who passed away a few weeks ago unexpectedly. He would do daily readings every day. Wonderful astrologer, wonderful card reader. We're going to be using his deck today, the Gregory Scott Tarot, and we are going to see what the cards have to say for Saturday. I hope everyone's having a good weekend. And, I also wanted to mention the moon phase reading that will be at the end of this video. It's a moon phase reading I do every moon phase. This one is for the waning moon as we get towards the new moon and what we need to be aware of. And what I'm noticing is that that energy of that reading is for me has been very accurate already as far as its message. So I think that is a very solid overlay for the daily readings as we go through our day today. So I just wanted to mention that. And let's get on with today's reading. So I'm going to pull a few cards as usual. I think we're going to do a typical 3 cards, and we're going to do 1 on top, 2 on bottom this time instead of the other way around like I did yesterday. Yesterday was all about the Fool and jumping off into new things. And this card, okay, these 3 cards do not want to go back in. All right, let's see what happens here. I'm going to ask. That's why I keep this pendulum handy. All right. Are these the 3 cards for the reading? Give it a minute. Okay, sometimes that happens. Just wanted a confirmation. Let me see. How do I want to arrange these? I'm just listening, seeing pictures in my head, so to speak. Yes, this is it. All right. Well, that was quick and efficient. Thanks to the cards for that. That was really weird. They just would not go back into the deck. All right. So for Saturday, let's take a look at the cards and see what we have. Oh, wow. This is our energy for, wow, main energy supported by these other 2 cards. Wow. Big day, Saturday. 6 of Wands, success, and 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords again. This is the second day in the row that we've gotten the 8 of Swords in this position over here. This message is pretty clear. It's going to be a great day today. A great day for manifestation, for being able to use all the different elemental energies, all of your spiritual connections. This day is going to be very special. Here the magician is using, he's got his pentacle energy. He's able to work with the sword energy, the cups energy, and the wand energy. He's using all of this while being supported by these angelic entities over a field of flowers. I love it. And so the chariot can also be about combining energies, right? And like driving forward and being at the center of a lot of forward driving motion. This is very different in that this is sort of being able to fluently and very adeptly and maybe even subtly handle all the 4 different elements and their energy today to manifest and create what you want for your day. It's about tapping into that inner magician, about tapping into that inner sorceress. What does that mean to you? What does that feel like when you know that you can tap into that inner power and be able to juggle these elements, and you can stay in a central spot of focus and power while you very adroitly handle these different elements and the different elements of your life to manifest and move forward through your day in the way you want and to be very successful at it. 6 of The Six of Wands is all about the success. It's all about celebration. It's all about the parade or the festival that happens when you complete a goal, when you finish something, when you come back from the campaign and you are successful and they throw you a parade. It's that feeling and that lifting feeling that job well done today. Maybe it was getting through a hard week. Maybe it was finishing up a project that needed to get done and required you to really spin around in different ways. And it's all come to this culmination of success. And there's also a concern as well. This keeps wanting to spin over. So with this is, so what happens with emotions and the chemicals in your brain and your body that when you get lifted up and you are successful, sometimes there is a falling right after that. There is a sense of depletion. The idea here with the Magician in the center and this Eight of Swords, which can be about anxiety and overthinking and looking at what went wrong instead of what went right, looking at, oh, now because it's a success, look at all this other stuff I have to do. No. Like the Magician sits in the center of that, acknowledges that, yes, there's more things to do, but it's good things that come from the success. It's not more work. It's not worrying about what all these people that are in the parade are worried or thinking about, like all the negative things they might be thinking about you or the jealousies they have because you succeeded. No. It's also, and it's about that, okay, you've succeeded. You have attained this moment. Now keep going, right? Keep going with that same balanced energy that you had that got you here in the first place. Don't slide into anxiety over your success and over what may come next or worrying too much about the future. You were able to get here and accomplish this. You can do that again. Keep going. Find this moment. And maybe there isn't a project going on right now. Maybe you're like, what is he talking about? What did I succeed at? Take a moment today and stop and look at your successes. Look at what you have accomplished this week, this month. Look over the past 5 years. Look back and see how you were the magician at the center that helped get you to where you are now. And find the good in that and the positive in that. And don't dwell on this anxiety. It's very easy to fall down this hole, to go down into the woulda, coulda, shouldas, or things that, well, it was great, but I could have done a lot of things. I could have done a lot of things differently. It could have even been even better. That's not redundant. Right, but I think hopefully you're understanding what I mean by this, in that stay focused on this central energy of the Magician. It's going to be today feels very positive. It feels very, the ability to handle the subtle energies today is going to be very, very solid. So hold on to that and keep that to the center. All right. Yeah, I'm going to pull a punctuation card. I'm going to use, really like finding these again, The Enchanted Map by Colette Baron Reed. We're going to pull one of these as a punctuation card. And I'm not going to use the pendulum. I already used the pendulum once. It's feeling like a non-pendulum day today. But what do we need to know as a punctuation to the energy of the day today, this really magical, there's this sense of dexterity, of really being able to juggle and handle the things in your life and what got you to where you are right now. And this is coming after the Fool yesterday, which is a 0 card. So it's the next step on that journey. And again, I'm going to urge you, please check out the moon phase reading that's going to be linked at the end of this video, because I think this interlaces with all of that energy that's happening over the next 2 weeks. So we're kind of on a ride here. We're on a ride, and I like it as we get towards the new moon. It's over here, this one. That's the one. All right. The punctuation is peaks of joy. Guys, I hope all of you have an amazing Saturday, and as amazing of a Saturday as this reading is coming out to be. Peaks of joy is like being in the moment, really just being free and feeling that success energy and the joy. Find something in your life that brings you joy and hold on to that today. As you review your successes, as you look at what is coming forward for you, and don't worry about the outer world so much. Don't worry about all of this. And if you do find yourself spiraling, I really like this card because this woman is spiraling, but she's reaching up, and there's a spiritual hand. There's a glowing golden hand reaching out to pull her back to this state, not this state. So if you are in this, try to stay in gratitude and focus on that higher vibration. Take a minute to meditate. Take a moment to get out and touch some grass, touch some flowers, reconnect with that magician. I don't think it'll be too hard to do that today, because today appears to be a very joyful day, and the energy that can really help sustain us is very present today. Awesome. Okay, everybody. Well, we are on some sort of journey as we go towards the new moon. I'm here for it. Later today, I will be at Crystal Moon Body Arts. I will be taking part in a psychic salon with 3 other very talented, wonderful mediums, healers, psychics, tarot readers. And we are going to be doing basically free. It's like a panel. Ask us anything, also like doing group readings. So if someone has a question that they want to feel that they feel comfortable talking about in public, they can just ask it. And we will try to do our thing and give an answer as we talk to Spirit through our different talents. So I'm really looking forward to tonight. I think it's going to be great. It's at 7:00 at Crystal Moon Body Arts. There's a link down in the show notes if you want to check that out. It is in Bloomington, Indiana. Come join us. Seating is limited, and it's free. What a great way to spend a Saturday night. All right, everybody. Thanks so much. I will see you on Peace and Strength, and I will see you on the next one for tomorrow. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.